start as they win the opening faceoff. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! And that goes off the player in front. Tries to get it to Fulk. Excellent stick work on the play. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends it over to Evangelista. To the low slot. Slides it across. Moves it to Lozad. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And he gets just enough to keep it out. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great read with the stick. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Yossi. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Schen's got it across the line. Here's a short pass to Neighbors. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Forsberg's taking it from his own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a pass to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Schenn. To his teammate. Scores! Quick blast. No chance. The Blues draw first blood here in period number 1.
That's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James. But they get up by 1 and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
St. Louis gains a hold of it. Loses the coverage there. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Saros.
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a strong push cross post and makes the save.
St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Joseph's going to play it against the half wall. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Gets it over to Verona. To the front. Decides to think about it. Here's a shot. And now it's grabbed by Sundqvist. Sends it quickly to Bolduc. Here we go. Trying to shoot free. And that's easily turned aside. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And now he passes up to Verona. Barron's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Slides it diagonally to Faxa. Poked away in the defensive end. Feeds it on over to Bellows. Quick pass to McCarron. Stoppage in play, offside the call. St. Louis holds a noticeable edge in the shot department here, and they lead in the first. McCarron's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save! And a great save!
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Fires it! Oh, misses the net! You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Along the half wall with the puck. Tiptoes across the blue line. Picks off the pass. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and that's broken up. Quick pass to Stamkos. Shakes off the... He's got a step! Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one!
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Tries to get it over to Bushnevich. St. Louis has it against the half wall. And he hangs on to the puck. And the officials waving off icing here. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he coughs it up with the pass. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Grabbed along the boards by Broberg. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Sends it out in front, and that's intercepted. With possession along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken by Lozad. Takes the feed. Cuts inside. Monster save by Bennington.
His shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's...
Look at this, 2-0. Cutting to the net. Oh, what a save. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. From the right side, they gain the zone. Puck grab by Blankenberg. A chance in front. Quick shot. And there's a great save by Saros. Nashville's moving it up the ice. Lays the body into that play. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he says no. Taken along the wall by Kyrou. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And he takes the feed. Moves inside. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Puck scooped up by Shen. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by England. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Looks to get the puck over to England. Moves it to Smith. Takes it into the slot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Quick pass over to Bolduc. Takes a shot. And not much on that one. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. The 360 with the puck. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Toss to the front. Oh, what a stop by Bennington. And that's blocked away. Oh, great move to sidestep the kick. Comes out with the stop. Takes the feed. Puck picked up by Broberg. And the save. The Predators have it from their own end. Nashville's got it along the wall. It's in! They score! It takes a deflection off a skated in.
Well, at first I wasn't sure if it went directly in, but it did. It redirected off of the skate, and this is a tough break. If you're the defensive team, you're in good position, just trying to box out, and the next thing you know, it's in the back of your net.
Into the offensive end now. Good hit to pump him off the puck.
Broberg's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Into the attacking area from the left side. Dishes it off. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. And now it's grabbed by Leddy. St. Louis gains the zone and on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Leddy. Rocks him on the play. Shuts him down.
Saros Nashville's played really well here tonight, and his save percentage indicates that, James. And, I mean, when you look at your goaltender, they give confidence to the rest of the team, and this is a collective unit that is playing 200-foot game.
He's it off! Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. The Predators have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 30 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Blues are behind in this game. They just haven't been on
the chance here. Gains the zone. Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. Takes that pass back at the point. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a stick save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Fires it on net. Blocked in front. The Predators have it behind the net. Lets it go. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Here scores, and the Roman Empire lives on. Roman Josi delivers. The Predators are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Taken by Suter. The Blues played along the boards. They go on the attack from the left side. Passes up front. He scores! What a play! Nashville's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Strong use of the body. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Fires it. Turns it away on the slap shot. And that's a great read to pick off the pass.
The Predators have picked off yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominate.
Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Quick feed to Shen. Scoops up the puck now. Into the offensive zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Shot. Big time stop. Picked up along the wall by Forsberg. St. Louis has the puck. Quick feed to Joseph. Directs it on over to Shen. From the point, looks to make something happen. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Nashville's playing it through the neutral zone. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Takes it to the front. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Yosi's moving the puck through his own zone. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not playing tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting thrown out.
Off a stick. It's in! He scores! The Predators continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Here's a short pass to Thomas. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. There's another stop.
He made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Nice quick check. Quick pass to Broberg. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. The Predators will play it through the neutral zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. All alone! Oh, that just looked like decisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Passes on over to Torchenko. Big play inside the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Turned aside with a glove by Binnington. Tucker stick handling in his own zone. Torchenko's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Moves it to O'Reilly. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Nashville's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Shea. Knocked around but keeps it going. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. What a move! Here he is in front! Stopped by the goaltender. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Big time stop there.
Well, that's a picture-perfect save, James. It's getting to position and getting square to the puck, and the only way it happens, if he reads the play.
And a great save! Joseph lugging the puck. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Nashville's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid.
defensive end. Crosby's gained the line and on the attack. The Blues have it now. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Slides it quickly to Rust. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. A chance in front! They score! And this amped-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. The center feed! Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Holloway. The Blues gain control of the puck. Broken up at center. Quick feed to Letang. Cutting to the front of the net. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
And he takes the feed. Shuts him down. Poked away in the offensive zone by Crosby. Puck grabbed by Rust. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Feeds it over. Here's a short pass to Majkel. Gains the zone from the right. Oh, and here's the pass. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Hayes gains possession at center ice. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Gains the zone through the middle. Drives the puck away. Quick pass to Graves. And he takes the pass. Passes it over. Puck scooped up by Heinen. Looking to make something happen at center. Oh, he'll feel that one. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Nice dish from the left wing. And that's knocked away by Tucker. Stretches one out to Sundqvist. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bolduc. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Neighbors takes the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Oh, a reactionary save!
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Angles it over to Bushnevich. Handles the puck. Sends the pass over. Holloway's got it along the wing. Centering pass. And that's intercepted. And now he moves it quickly to Malkin. Receives the pass. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly and sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Penguins are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Faxas won the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Walker. Centering in front, and that chance is blocked. And it's a quick pass to Tomasino. Slides the puck over. Centering feed, and he denies that great opportunity there. Shot. Oh, what a stop by Nedeljkovic. Now he slides it up to Novak. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. And somehow he hangs on. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Puck is dropped and the clock is ticking now here on the second period.
Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Pittsburgh's got the 1-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. When you get the majority of shots, chances are they're going to go in eventually.
The Penguins have it against the wall. Shakes himself free. The Blues have it now. Rocks him. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers.
Tomasino's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Pittsburgh's got it near the corner. Oh, he makes another save.
Tomasino's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Picked up along the boards by Broberg. Moves the puck across to Bushnevich. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Heinen's got it against the boards. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. And that's broken up. Grabbed along the boards by Hayes. Neighbor scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. Lead pass ahead. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Moves it to Achari. On the backhand. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalies, Justin James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it and he makes the save.
And Cheryl, listen to these stands here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here. Still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the
Trying to shake loose. He's in! He scores! Wow! Pittsburgh's got to be feeling good about their game right now. Up by 2 here in the back half of this game.
Yeah, over half the game played and they're up by a few goals. They won't want to change their mindset at all. And sometimes the break, it can get you a little rested, but can also change the tune. They'll want to make sure they come out in the third when they get the opportunity and really dictate the pace.
Pass to Timmins. That's a solid check on the play. Raquel's got it in the offensive zone. Cuts into the paint. Oh, puts it wide. And oh, no, he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Still has possession. Pushes it across to Letty. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Oh, wow. Here he is, wristed on net. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Well, so creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Puck picked up by Novak. Close, but not close enough. Playing big in the moment there.
Binnington's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Pittsburgh's through center and now in the offensive end. What a save by Binnington. Moves it quickly over to Faxa. Tosses it to Walker. And he takes the dish. Oh, and there's a great save by Nedeljkovic. Pushes it across to Tomasino. Handles the pass. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And the middle frame almost done. And that's a great hits-up play by Dewar. 2-on-1, here we go! Into the offensive zone. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down.
Oh, my! Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Broberg.
Achari's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Taken by Fulk, and that doesn't reach the net. St. Louis has possession of the puck in the offensive end. On the attack along the boards. From one point man to another. Misses wide. The Penguins will play from the defensive zone. Driving right to the front. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty. Pittsburgh's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
St. Louis has it. Drives it in his own end. And he moves it up to Shen. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Letang. And that's off a stick. Broken up with a stick in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Tomasino. Here's a short pass to Malkin. Cuts to the paint. Fantastic save.
Binnington's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Quick pass to Malkin. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to Holloway. The Blues take it along the wall. And misses over the net. Swats it out of midair. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Letang. Taken along the wall by Hayes. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Drives to the paint. And now it's grabbed by Leddy. Moves the puck. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Great pressure on the offensive end by Nieto. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
The Blues have been terrible tonight. I mean, right from puck drop, right through the third period, they're sharing up with the clock. They just want to get out of this one.
Up the neutral zone now. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he slides it quickly to Faxa. Maintains control of the puck. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Fulk. Sends a pass over.
Pittsburgh's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Picked up along the wall by Fulk. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Takes the feed. The Penguins gain control of it. St. Louis has it near the wall. Picked up along the boards by Joseph. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What a goal! The Penguins probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. If they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to use.
Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money
the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Chase in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Pittsburgh's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid a big time late in this third period. The Penguins get a hold of the puck off the draw. With possession along the wall. Pass back to the point. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
drop the puck tonight. The Predators start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Nashville's playing it from the side. And he takes the feed. The Predators carry it along the wall. Evangelista's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the officials say. Crosby's been nabbed for tripping. Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Denies him. Scores! There it is. A power play goal. The Predators and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet, and listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Now a quick pass to O'Reilly. Takes the pass. Puck grabbed by Stamkos. Slides it back to the blue line. Puck scooped up by Evangelista. Goes right to the crease. Denies him in front. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one too.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Slides it over with pace to Blankenberg. Sneaks by the poke check. Shot! Oh, it's denied by Nedeljkovic. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Crosby's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Play is blown dead with the offside. McCarron's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Pokes it away in his own end. The Predators will kill off a few extra seconds now. Sends it quickly to McCarron. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Great hits up play with the stick by Hayes. Oh, this looks dangerous. Can't get it to go. And he denied him there. The Predators have possession shorthanded. Impressive job by the penalty-killing unit to keep that 1-goal lead intact as we are back to even strength.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in. And
scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Scooped up along the wall by Verona. Graves plays it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dewar. Drives to the sweet spot. Big time stop there.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. The Predators looking against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Shea. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Passes the puck over to Shea. Here they come on the attack. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Right off the side of the net.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Stop goal! Puts them in front!
Well, now they're in front, James, and lots of energy of the ice.
Broken up by Rust. Quick feed to Shea. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Great use of the stick at center by Shea. And he sidesteps the check there. Poked away by Letang. Rust's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the corner. Pass across to Sissons. Inside the offensive zone. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Nashville's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Stamkos. And they cough it up at center. Nashville's grabbed a hold of the puck. And now it's over to Josi. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Stamkos. And he takes the feed. Huge steal in his own end. Nashville's got the puck here in the open ice. The Predators will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Evangelista. The Predators play it along the wing.
Shea's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Moves it to Blankenberg. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Achari's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Marchessault. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by O'Reilly. We got a whistle offside to call. Lazat's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Nashville's got a hold of the puck off the draw. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And sends it just out of reach. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Predators win the face-off. Slides the puck over to Josi. Takes the feed from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Lazat. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Great poke check on the reach. It's a 3-on-1. Over the line. A pass. Scores! And they finish on the Russian style. The Predators are having themselves a night, wouldn't you say so far, Cheryl?
Yeah, at the beginning of the second period here, and they're really maintaining the play. They're controlling it. They're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
Quick feed to Grizzly. Avoids the poke check. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Here comes the call. The Predators are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Carlson's taking it from his own end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Penguins are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
And he takes the pass. The Predators will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Nashville's got the puck now. Drives to the crease. Oh, Big-time save by Nedeljkovic.
Marchessault has made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Here's a chance. That one's off the blocker. Quick shot. Too much congestion in front. Here's a short pass to Blankenberg. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it across. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Slides it to Verona. Osterley's got the puck in his own zone. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Carlson. Loses the coverage there. Great reach with the poke check by Shea. Feeds the puck over to McCarron. Makes a move in front. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Nashville's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick pass to Lozon. Slides by the check. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Lays into the body on the play. Puck picked up by Novak. The Predators have it from their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Yossi. He got all of that one. Poked away at center ice. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a stop as he used his paddle to swat it away.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Swatted aside by the blocker.
Saros hasn't had to do very much tonight, but he does turn that shot aside, and it's important to make sure that you stay in the game and you're ready at all times for a shot on.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Predators have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
That knocks him off the puck. In all alone on the breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
The Predators are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. O'Reilly's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And he coughs it up with the pass. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Nashville's looking to break out. And here's the pass to Stamkos. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, just a textbook hit. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Joseph's got it along the boards. Tomasino's going to play it to the corner. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And it's a quick pass to Evangelista. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Nashville's got it now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sidesteps the check. And a great save.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Grabbed along the boards by Carlson. And now he angles it across to Novak. Hard hit frees up the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Along the half wall with the puck. Drills him.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Hooked away as he went all in on that one. And he passes it up ahead to Forsberg. Great pass from the left wing. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Off the mask, kept out that way.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
And that's picked off. Taken by Nieto. Handles the puck. Fires it. That's blocked. Slides the puck across to Smith.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Nashville's got it along the wall. To the low slot. Quick feed down low. Stuff flipped it in and across the goal.
It goes off of the skate, James, and this is a product or a result of so many bodies in front of the net. Goalie can't find it. And guess what? You throw the puck to the net, good things happen.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. They've got numbers here. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Moves it to England. Pittsburgh's trying to make something happen in the offensive side. And now it's grabbed by Barron. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you get north.
He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
The Predators are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Crosby's gained possession inside the neutral zone. The Penguins played along the boards. There's a shot. Denies him.
Saros makes a fantastic save from the slot area. And listen, James, from up here, I mean, we do not recognize how big he actually is in the crease and how much daylight there actually is in the net. There's not much when he gets square to the shooter.
Oh, look at this. Stopped by the goaltender.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And now he tries to get it across to Bellows. Nashville's got it from behind the net. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And now he passes up to Lazat. Taken along the wall by Lazat. And he slides it quickly to O'Reilly. Sends the pass over. Receives the pass. Picked up along the wall by Lazat. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And that's poked away by Carlson. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did.
The Blues start with possession as we are now underway. Puck grabbed by Broberg. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Feeds the puck to O'Reilly. Passes it to Stamkos. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Directed over to Broberg. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Puck scooped up by Thomas. No room for that one to get through. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Tap dances around the check. Tremendous stop by Bennington.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Stamkos. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves it quickly over to Barron. Strong defensive effort. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. England's moving the puck through his own zone. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, look at this. From against the wall, it's centered out. And he keeps possession. Gets the puck over to Shen. And a stick breaks that up. Passes over to Sissons. And he takes the dish. Shakes off the coverage. St. Louis has the puck. Joseph's going to play it against the half wall. Quick shot. Oh, caught him with his head down.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still no score in this one. St. Louis wins it. The Blues move it in. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Feeds the puck to Verona. Here we go, one-man rush. Takes it to the front. Easy save by Bennington. Works it across to Joseph. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. And that's knocked away by Verona. Puck picked up by Tucker. Slides it over to Osterley. Nashville's on the attack. Now a quick pass to Bellows. And he comes up big with the stick shave, getting all of it with the paddle. Picked up along the boards by Osterley. Oh, he just missed the net.
Wow, this is a huge miss in a scoreless game, James. This really could have elevated his team and given them a huge momentum boost.
St. Louis has it near the wall. Walker's got it along the wing. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Slides the puck over. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Puck sent over to McCarron. And he sidesteps the check there. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop by Bennington. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Predators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Blues look to start the transition game. Here we go. On-man rush here. Now over to Stamkos. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Drives it to the crease. That's kicked away with the pad by Saros. Nashville's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to England. And that's just out of reach. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period.
Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Predators have had a considerable amount of time with the puck. It just hasn't translated into offense, so they need to be more opportunistic and try and cash in with those chances.
Nashville's got possession here in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Josi. Looks to set up along the point. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Answers the call big time. What a stop by Binnington.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
To the front. That's gloved by Saros.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
And now he moves it to Stamkos. Scooped up along the wall by Buchnevich. Loses the coverage there. And that's a smart heads-up play by Lazard. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Broken up at center by Shen. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Goalie plays it up. Marchessault stick handling in his own zone. St. Louis on the attack. Firing feed. Picked off in front. With the stop. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Shea's lugging the puck and tries to make a diagonal pass to Forsberg. One-time blast. Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer! Nashville's drawn first blood as they get the first goal, but it took a while, Cheryl.
It took a while, and not for a lack of effort or scoring opportunities, but they didn't get frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, so they just need to continue to do what they've been doing, and if they can execute, they're going to get a lot more.
Moves into the slot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. The Predators working through center. The Blues get a hold of it. Nashville's gained possession. Here they come on the rush. Shot! Oh, that's a huge stop by Binnington.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, a clutch save. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Here's a short pass to Verona. Gains the zone through center. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Handles the pass. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Takes the feed moving in. McCarron's got it against the boards. Goes full circle with the puck. Shuts him down.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
McCarron's got the puck from the back end. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Quick pass to Shea. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Steps inside the line. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And now it's over to O'Reilly. And that's taken by the defense. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. The Predators have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame.
Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Blues need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender, but now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. Lots of time left in this period. Nashville's up 1-0. Grabbed along the boards by Broberg. Moves the puck.
Neighbors is going to need some earmuffs to block out the noise, James. I mean, when you injure the home crowd's player, you know that you're going to face a lot of chance and views. They're really frustrated in this one.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Moves it to Neighbors. Puts it on net. Big time stop there. Buchnevich is exploring options with the puck. Backhander in front. Scores! And they finally get one.
Well, and they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they've played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal.
The Predators take control of the faceoff. And he's ridden off the puck. Fires it. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
O'Reilly's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Turns it over. Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. And that's poked away. They go on the attack through center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the shot that's tipped in front. Puts it on net for the point. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And he slides it quickly to Holloway. St. Louis plays it along the wing. The Predators gain control of the puck. Slides the puck to Englund. With some open space at center. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Great pass from off the right side. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. Here's the pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Predators take it along the wall. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Quick pass over to Faxa. Takes a shot. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Nashville's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Verana's got the puck. Nashville's got it behind the net. Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
The Predators have it now. Taken along the wall by Smith. On the attack along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Blankenberg. He's got a little jump. Buries it for the goal. St. Louis has the lead here in period number 3, but the big question is, can they hang on?
Well, I think they can hang on, James, but if they have the puck, I mean, you know that if they can continue to generate offense, that they're not under attack. Their coach is going to choose some timely players, the ones who make good decisions with the puck, to have out there in these moments.
Looks to pass it to Sissons. Oh, look at the pass! And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Thomas wins the face-off at his own end. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. And the play continues. Great reach with the poke check. Quick feed to Thomas. Oh, absolutely rocks them.
Late in the game, when you're trying to claw your way back in, James, you need a spark. In order to do it, you have to create turnovers, and you have to have the ability to jump on a counterpunch.
St. Louis gets a hold of the puck shorthanded. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here.
Really tough call to take. I mean, it's the end of the third period. You're down by a goal. You got to find a way to generate some offense, and now you're wind up shorthanded.
St. Louis wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him. He got all of it.
Osterley's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Look at this. Just took the doctor on it, and we are tied.
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
Passes it over to McCarron. Goes right to the crease. They score! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. This is a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now.
Taken by England. Takes the feed from the left side. Nashville's got the puck against the wall. Rips it in, rips it. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Knocked away. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass across to Evangelista. Picked up along the wall by Shen. Here's a short pass to Bushnevich. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
Up by one late in the third period, and you take a penalty. It's got to be your PK unit and your goaltender who have to come up big.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Sends a pass over. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Predators win it. And that's blocked in traffic. Oh, he needed to make that save to tie it down. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Nashville's offense on display tonight, but from an unlikely source. The penalty killing unit, Cheryl.
Yeah, this is an added bonus, but what I love about it is
possession leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff.
The Blues kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. St. Louis slides the puck against the wall. Picked off by Crosby. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Moves inside. Takes it in front. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Joseph. Hand of a shot. Way off target. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Takes the feed. Right on the doorstep. Well save made by Nedeljkovic. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. The Penguins have it in the offensive end.
Score! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Puck grab by Grzelcyk. Malkin's got it in the offensive zone. The Blues take it along the wall. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, what a save by Binnington. Quick pass to Bolduc. And it's a quick pass to Joseph. Quick snap. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Grzelcyk's got it in the defensive end. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Skates to the crease. And he shuts the door on that. Heinen's got it into offensive territory. And he totally whiffs on that one. And he takes the feed. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Takes the pass. From the left side, they gain the zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Moves it to Tomasino. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Levels them with the hit. Moves it quickly over to Malkin. Centering feed. And it clears off a twig in front of the net. Great read with the stick. Shakes loose. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Binnington.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Drives to the page. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
St. Louis gains a hold of it. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Inside the final minute of the first here. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Bushnevich. Knocked off the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Quick feed to Joseph. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
These are the types of games where you play tentative defensively. You want to make sure that you have your player, you're closing down the neutral zone.
Pittsburgh's finally got the game's first goal here in the second period, and it's not for a lack of trying.
Yeah, they've played extremely well throughout this game so far, James. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities opportunities to score, and finally they get one. I think they can take a deep sigh of relief and get going.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Blues get a hold of the draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. With possession along the wall. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Slips by the check. Takes a shot. And that goes off, pours off a body. Poked away in the defensive end. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, what a move! There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Puck scooped up by Letang. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. They've got a 2-on-1. Takes it across the blue line. Feeds it over. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Passes it over. The Penguins gain possession. Hayes has it in the defensive end. Driving right to the front. Scores! He's in the back of the net.
Now, wait a second here. I don't think this is going to count, James. The official waves it off right away. And got to wonder whether it was tipped or redirected off of the skate or whether there was a kicking motion. So two distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no goal. But if it's redirected, that's fine.
The one-timer! Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Wow.
Breakaway. Moves it to the middle. Misses the net. Picks up the puck. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
The Blues get a hold of the puck off the draw. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Takes the feed. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Feeds the puck across to Achari. Slides it across. Huge save and scores! He put it in himself and tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. Pittsburgh's got up by one here in the second period. I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
And he takes the feed. The Penguins will play it in their own end. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Quick shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he takes the pass. Intercepted the pass. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Good stand-up hit. Here's a short pass to Nieto. Tries to the crease. How did he stop that one?
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible.
Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Oh, look at this. Picked up by Hayes. Slides the puck across to Heinen. The Penguins carry it along the wall. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Nothing like switching dimension and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Takes it to the net. And he's peeling off to regroup. He got all of that hit. Now a quick pass to Boucher build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
Keeps the hold of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Joseph. Here's a shot. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Nedeljkovic. And he slides it quickly to Majkel. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Finds nothing but air on that shot. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Here we go, period number 3. It's winner go home time now. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
St. Louis is getting goalied here, James, and you know the coach is telling them, listen, just stick with the game plan. Everything is going well in the offensive zone. Body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press, attack while they're down.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Blues gain possession along the wall. And that's turned aside by Nedeljkovic. Scooped up along the wall by Thomas. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Nedeljkovic.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gains the zone from the right side. The Penguins have it from their own end. Oh, here we go. Grabbed along the boards by Tomasino. Here's a chance in front. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. St. Louis is across the line and on the attack. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Moves it over to Grzelcyk. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Schenn. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Moves it around along the half wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Puck moved over to Nieto. Receives the pass. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Binnington's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Takes a shot. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Past the midway mark of the frame, Pittsburgh's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Puck picked up by Graves. Takes the shot. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Takes it and looks ahead. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Sends the pass over. Handles the pass at center. Puck picked up in the open ice. Tiptoes around the poke check. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Letang. Pittsburgh's trying to make something happen. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated. They've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Moves it to Broberg. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Taken by Carew. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Pittsburgh's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. The Penguins win the draw here in their own end. Across the line along the left wall. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Cuts to the front. Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but at least it started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Crosby's won the draw at center. And he sidesteps the check there. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Broken up at center by Crosby. Coming to the slot. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Approaching the final minute of regulation. And he can't hang on after that hit. Dishes it off. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. And that goes off a body. Hayes moves the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, what a save by Binnington.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And he loses control here. Nice poke check. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Sets it in front. Couldn't complete the pass. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Slides it diagonally to Nieto. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Sundqvist won the draw here in the open ice. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Pittsburgh's victorious tonight on the ice, and you got the stat sheet in front of you there, partner. What stands out for you?
Oh, the coveted strength down the middle, James. You know that team success comes out.
The Predators play it along the boards. Handles it along the blue line. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Rust's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to set up offensively. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Center key! He scores! What a play! The Penguins have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James are emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred and channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Tomasino's moving the puck through his own zone. Feeds it over. The Penguins play the puck from the back of the net. What a steal in his own end. Handles the puck. Nashville's across the blue line. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Letang. Quick feed to Tomasino. And he takes the dish. Makes some space. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Passes it over. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Big play inside the defensive zone. Slides it quickly to Marchessault. Taken along the wall by Blankenberg. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Back to the blue line. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Sends it over to Hayes. Slides it across. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Verona. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Here in the back half of this period, Pittsburgh's ahead 1-0. McCarron's won it. Quick feed to Bellows. Avoids the poke check. And the puck departs the zone. Moves it to Barron. And now he moves it quickly to McCarron. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Bellows. Slides the puck over. Battling for it along the boards. The turnover. Here they come. Off the one-timer. And that's off target as it hits a body. Here's a short pass to Timmins. Across the line down the left wall. Moves the puck along the half wall. Pittsburgh's through center and now in the offensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Barron's taking it from his own end. Dishes it off. Off a stick and they can't connect. Loses the coverage there. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. Hammers the shot. Blocked in traffic. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Pumps the puck away. And a quick take up, and here they come once again. Carries it. D picks it up. They are under pressure here. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Nashville's moving it into the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the feed at the point. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Nashville's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by 1. But they can continue to manage the puck, own possession second time and convert, they'll find their way back in.
Quick pass to Rust. Handles the pass. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Penalty coming up. Shot! Oh, save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Dishes it to Nieto. Across the line and on the attack. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. It's in, and we are tied as the power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that. Hey, James, I mean, when you jump over the boards and you're that unit, you know that your team needs you. No better way to come up clutch with a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. He says, let's get physical on that play. Takes it to the front. Denies the chance by blocking it. Joseph's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And that's intercepted by Smith. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Feeds it over. Gets in front of it. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it.
Rips it off the
Almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Sissons wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Christopher's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Great read by Lazar. Passes it over. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it over to Grizzly. Fires it on net. Huge stop by Saros. Back over in front. They score! That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Picked up along the wall by Blankenberg. And it's a quick pass to Evangelista. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Moves the puck. And that's knocked away by Hayes. Hammers it from the point. Turns him away. O'Reilly's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Heinen. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Jabs the puck away. The Penguins have it in the offensive zone. And a great save. Heinen's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And here comes the judgment from the official. McCarron's getting called for tripping on the play. Pittsburgh's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Nedeljkovic. Look at this. In on the attack. Slides it across. Oh, that pass is off target. Shot. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Picked up along the boards by Letang. The Predators have the puck now. Gains this one through the middle. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds it to Tomasino.
McCarron's almost out of the box.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Oh, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time is correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Down the right side and into the zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and back with the third period next. Well, here we go. The puck is shotgun period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Nashville's trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they've dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a pass in front. Can't connect the play. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Crosby. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Lozon stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck to Yossi. The Penguins have it from their own end. Oh, look at this. And the puck trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, fantastic goal. Nashville's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
And he dodges the poke check there. My goodness, what a save by Nedeljkovic. Moves it quickly over to Malkin. Denies him in close. He scores! On the rebound, lights the line for the goal. Still lots of time left in the period. Pittsburgh's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Look out. And that's working out. Scooped up along the wall by Tomasino. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Graves swings it behind the net. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck over. A chance in the rush here. Here's a pass. Slides the pass over to Novak. Now a quick pass to Tomasino. Shakes off the coverage. England's lugging the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Forsberg. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Nedeljkovic.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Marchessault's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Taken along the wall by Barron. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Sissons. Oh, they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. And now it's grabbed by Lozon. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Osterley. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Angles it over to Heinen. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Nashville's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Smith. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Predators have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Barron. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Picked up along the wall by Majkel. Too much traffic in the lane. Slides it across. Takes the feed. Right in the slot. Puck grabbed by Crosby. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Takes possession. Skating with it. Off the post. Skates it to the corner. Carrying it. Looking. And it's taken by the D. And they finally get it out and finally stop all that pressure. Turn that one aside. The Predators looking against the half wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. There's the physical side.
Pittsburgh's ahead in this game because of the production of that second line, and this is a nice luxury to have when you've got depth on your bench. You can look down it and really create some internal competition for the ice time.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Centering to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And that's a great heads-up play. Trying to shake the defender. Scores! What a goal! Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Sissons wins it inside the neutral zone. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it on over to Josi. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Yosi's got it along the wing. Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews.